I don't think Hillel was very much of anything back in 1975.
It was a basement with no windows, and it felt dark and sad and a little bit isolated. And I think it kind of was emblematic of the Jewish community at Duke.
Well, when I first went down to Duke when Matthew was a freshman, we saw the Hillel, which was a rickety house that was basically falling apart.
It was an old private building left over from probably the early 20th century.
It was a small house, but we were thrilled to have our own space.
There were parents and alumni, faculty and staff of the university who were involved. Brian and Harriet Freeman.
My parents were big family people, and they cared about education and experiences.
That experience inspired the actual creation of the Freeman Center for Jewish Life.
Judith Ruderman.
I came on board when Gil Scharf gave his gift, and I was asked to sit on a committee that would work on planning.
Sandy Harmon.
Bobby Perlman, it was her passion to have the center both funded and started.
Barbara Smith worked in development for John Piva, and she was also a gifted fundraiser because she was a gifted friend raiser.
Joel Fleischman.
Eric Myers. Ronnie Heyman. Phil Sassower.
All the way back to Terry Sanford, Keith Brodie, every one of them was supportive not only of Jewish life at Duke, but finding us a more permanent home.
Sterling Wilder, these are all people that will forever be etched in my memory.
John Piva, who was the head of development at the time, said to us, gee, if you'd really like to participate in a particular project at Duke, maybe you want to consider the Freeman Center.
And after a large capital campaign and wonderful donors emerged, the Freeman family, the Lerner family among the leaders, to make this possibility a reality. And it was certainly a success.
President Nan Cohane.
I said to President Cohane, for 4 years, we've been working on this, and the ground won't even be broken before he graduates. And she turned around and she said, I promise you the ground would be broken beforehand and that your son will put the spade in the ground. Which he did.
It was a really warm summer-like day in Durham, North Carolina to celebrate the building of the Freeman Center.
I remember being the MC for the groundbreaking ceremony.
Simple joy. I won't say it was a miracle, because it wasn't a miracle. It was a lot of hard work.
And it was just amazing to see what really took a village to make happen.
Lots of families come to tour our building, and whenever they enter into our building, there's an audible gasp, and they gush over the Freeman Center at how beautiful and how big and how warm the space is.
The center was not there when I was in college.
We were a little bit jealous, to be honest, that right as we were leaving, this incredible center was opening up.
It is a structure that's been around for now 25 years and has such a deep wealth of resources and information and space for our students to find a Jewish home in the middle of Duke's campus.
Jewish life at Duke is not just a place.
My home away from home, it's an anchor for the Jewish community.
Stephen and I met at Hillel Ice Cream in the fall of 1990.
It's my life's work.
It's a wonderful, warm place that is open to all.
I also use the Freeman Center for Shabbat.
Eat great food.
Also a place that they can celebrate both the joys of life and also find comfort in the moments of challenge and difficulty.
It's just a really easy place to be yourself. I just feel like this Freeman Center has a really good sense of community.
My favorite place to go to for mentorship with the adults here.
It's a very happy space.
Safety and comfort and love.
This is our sanctuary. This is our holy space.
Whether it's a bagel or a puzzle, for events for clubs, or a place to sit.
Especially in the beanbags over there.
Everything I need will be here.
It's just a wonderful space to be in my community.
It's a complicated world out there, and the Freeman Center plays
a tremendously impactful role in preparing our students for it.
La door by door, from generation to generation is what that means. And to me, that's what the Freeman Center is all about.
Happy 25th anniversary, Freeman Center.
Happy 25th anniversary, Freeman Center. Happy 25th anniversary, Freeman Center.